Last night, these 16 acts sang live to the nation. For 4 of them, it will all end tonight. For our judges, it's their biggest decision yet. This is the X Factor, the result.
Last night, the X Factor Live Finals return with a dramatic twist.
4 acts will be leaving the competition.
The final 16 sang for their place.
They don't know how to have fun, Gary.
Lisa, that's the fun I like to have up there.
I just want to thump you right on your head.
He better be here next Saturday.
It costs a lot to look this cheap, Gary.
That's all I got to say. She put it down. You must be mental.
Tonight, 4 will leave, fighting to stay in the competition. To Lisa's grooves, rhythmics, new vibe, 2 shoes, and the risk. Louis over 25s. Johnny Robinson, John Joe Kerr, Sammy Brooks, and Kitty Brucknell. Kelly's Girls, Misha B, Janet Devlin, Amelia Lilly, and Sophie Habibus. And Gary's Boys, Craig Colton, Marcus Collins, James Michael, and Frankie Kokoza. Plus, X Factor winner, Matt Cardle. And performing live, CeeLo Green. It's time
This decision is not easy.
to face
I really don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't.
the music.
Maybe they don't go home. Maybe I just go home.
Live from London, this is the X Factor, the results. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Welcome to the X Factor, the results. All right, what a show we've got for you tonight. In just under an hour, the judges will have to decide which one of their own acts will leave the competition. For the first time ever, 4 acts will be heading home tonight. Plus, we've got some big performances. Singing live on the X Factor stage for the first time since he was crowned the champ, the reigning winner, Matt Cardle's here. And all the way from the US of A, making his X Factor debut, the incredible CeeLo Green is here. Great stuff. But first, 4 acts will be leaving tonight, but which 4? That is a massive decision that's in the hands of 4 very nervous people. Please welcome the X Factor judges.
Kelly Rowland, Louis Walsh, Talisa, and Gary Barlow.
Louis Walsh, Talisa, Kelly Rowland, and Gary Barlow. All right, let's get serious. Here's the deal. Based on last night's performances, each judge will choose 3 acts from their own category to go through to next week's first public vote. The act they don't choose tonight will be on their way home. It's that simple. It's a massive night ahead. 4 huge decisions for these guys to make. But first, let's remind ourselves of all the drama and performances from yesterday's epic first live show.
Absolutely amazing. And Amelia, you deserve to be on that stage.
What a brilliant performance. Amazing. Blew me away.
Hey, that was unbelievable. 16 years old to open a show like this. All the pressure's on her. I thought she did a really good job.
You are definitely my guilty pleasure.
Louis Walsh, he has absolutely turned you into a circus act. I know Johnny can sing, and I just found that too cheap.
Well, it costs a lot to look this cheap, Gary.
Why put him in that jacket with sunglasses? He's got such a lovely face.
Where did we take that? And that's where we got the inspiration.
When it comes to harmonies, I'd love for those to be a little bit tighter. I would love to see that happen.
You are already the best girl band that's ever been on the X Factor.
That was the best experience of all our lives.
Love rhythmics. I think there's so much for us to see with those girls. They were really ambitious with their song choice tonight. Just amazing.
And they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream.
You got a great voice, a brilliant song choice. Amazing.
You know, I heard Gary say men lock up your daughters, but I am strangely drawn to this boy. You got to lock me up.
Unbelievable. Right, I'm the happiest person. I'm buzzing.
Well done.
Thank you, man.
Yes, what couldn't have been better?
You are going to go far, miss.
You have come from nowhere, and Kelly, I'm going to fall out with you if this girl isn't here next week.
Usually I come up and I'm like, oh my God, have a little meltdown, but I'm actually feeling amazing. They're gonna make it hard. They're gonna make it so hard for me to make a decision.
Seeing you amongst all the other acts, you stick out like a sore thumb to me.
The problem is, Gary, he is so nervous.
If they want to test me, then they're going to have to bring me back and test me again. I'm ready for 12 weeks of that easily.
I was disappointed because he's one of my favorites to watch.
Girls, karaoke night in Romford.
You don't know how to have fun, Gary.
I had lipstick all around my face at the end. Oh, the palm. No one told me.
I don't know how we're going to make these decisions. It's going to be so tough. I don't know. I really, really don't know.
She's got a ticket to
James totally reinvented that classic. So congratulations, mate. Be proud of yourself. Well done.
You actually blew your way tonight. Well done with that performance.
It felt amazing, yeah. Loving every minute of it.
I'm disappointed in James's performance. A Beatles classic is really hard to cover.
An amazing song. I love the twist.
I'm really excited for you. And Kelly, I hate you.
I'm just so grateful for all the comments and, geez, Manchester, I love you. UK, I love you even more.
I thought Misha was totally unbelievable. She totally wiped the floor with everybody tonight.
When y'all come on that stage, you gotta put it down, okay?
They're only starting.
So if you're gonna be for the next generation, y'all gotta not take that. We're not going to make that.
New Vibe brought it! I had boys on, I had Westlife. I see something in New Vibe. It's called a New Vibe.
Marcus, I think you could go really far in this competition.
It just rocks, man. You rock. Your smile, you look so fine, too.
Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with that performance.
He's 100% in everything he does. I just love him. Everyone loves Marcus.
Aww.
You are the voice of this competition. Louis?
Yes?
I just want to thump you right on your head.
Why?
Because I want her at all.
Could have sang better. I sang better in rehearsal, but amazing.
I think she just majorly delivered. She's got nothing to worry about, I don't think.
I'm so excited to watch you. Talisa, you better keep him in this competition. I'm so excited.
I'm so glad to be with these lads, man.
I love you guys.
The risk, they were my risk, and do you know what? It paid off.
You had the most emotional performance, I think, of all performances that we've seen tonight.
Congratulations on the #1 performance of tonight for me. I thought it was totally amazing.
Couldn't have asked for anything better, so...
Yes. Now there's huge, huge decisions for all of us to make. It's going to be really tough. That performance, for whatever reason, was absolutely captivating.
I hope you're ready for this ride. I think it's going to be tough for you. I hope you're ready for it.
There's so many expectations, and I just wanted to go out there and just be fearless.
When it comes to the performance, she smashed it tonight. She really did.
You're the voice of an angel, and I have a memo to Kelly Rowland. I want her here next Saturday.
Congratulations on a great performance.
It was good, really good. Surprised myself a wee bit, like in a good way.
I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow because nobody has made a decision yet. We have to lose an act each. I don't know how we're going to do it.
Yeah, that's going to be easy for you, isn't it? It's going to be so tough. All right, time now for the first guest of the evening. A man who a year ago entered the competition as a painter and decorator and finished as your winner. He is back where it all began with his new single, Run For Your Life, written by none other than Gary Barlow. Clever.
Come on, Matt.
Very strong. Please welcome the reigning X Factor champion, Mr. Matt Cardle.
My name's Matt Cardle.
I really, really like you.
I just want to do it for those, the people that I love.
You're in my top 3!
That's what I call pop music.
Completely stunning.
The winner is Matt.
Matt Cardle has the UK's #1 hit single.
You need somebody who likes themselves, who lives for life and never calls for help. You need somebody to walk you back, someone who loves you too before you ask. You're worth more than this. You can take a leap without the risk. There's no time for this. Take your love and start again. So run for your life. Run for your life. If you leave me behind, you'll get there in time. The way instead of being shown, somebody with confidence, strong enough to be hit more than once. You'll find more than this. Take the world that's at your fingertips. Don't waste time with this. Take your love and start again. So run for your life. So run for your life and don't look back again. Run, don't look back again. One day you'll understand. One day you'll understand. You'll get there in time. Run for your life. Run for your life. If you leave me behind, you'll get there in time.
Great gentlemen, Matt Carter on here. Where have you been? Your album's out on the 17th of October, right?
That's right.
So since this time last year, that's just what you've been working on?
Yeah, we've just been co-writing the album. It's been great. It's been a long time since I've been on the stage, so it feels really good.
Yeah, how did that feel right now? A bit nervous, I bet.
Yeah, absolutely, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute.
You look great, man. You've still got those great X Factor teeth going on as well. I love that. And, you know, Gary penned a good tune, didn't he?
I know, I can't thank Gary enough, you know. Thank you, mate.
And just lastly, how does it feel to be back here performing right now?
It feels absolutely incredible. It's just so good to be back. It feels like home.
So nice, man. Thanks a lot. It's great to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Matt Cardle. All right, the clock is ticking. Those all-important judges' decisions coming up very soon. And after the break, the brilliant CeeLo Green on this stage. Don't miss it. See you in a minute. Hey, welcome back to the X Factor, the result, and a very tense but excited studio. Very soon the judges will have to decide which of their 3 acts they believe got what it takes to win the X Factor. They'll be going through to next week's show and the public vote, and which one of their acts will be leaving tonight. Huge decisions just minutes away. Sleep well, everyone?
No.
No, in a word. Okay, have you all made your decision? You have right now, okay. And what, like, did you do it last night or did you sleep on it? I know, Talisa, I imagine, you know, you were very undecided last night.
I made my final decision half an hour before I came on.
So half an hour ago?
I changed my mind twice.
Are you serious?
Today.
What about you, Gary?
About 5 o'clock this afternoon.
And how hard has this decision been? Because obviously you're basing it on last night's performance, but you know that you've got to know these guys, you know how good they are, you know what they're capable of. Louis?
It's been really tough because, I mean, we're sending somebody home. We've brought them to the live show. We've brought them so far. It's as difficult on us as anybody.
It's the toughest decision
it's
I think we've
really
ever done on the live show.
It's the worst ever.
Kelly, how you feel?
I'm just mad that y'all waited till now to do this.
Yeah, I'm sorry
I really
about that.
am. I mean, we have been working with these kids and getting to know them and excited about their careers. And it's just going to be hard to say goodbye.
Absolutely. Everyone's got to go sometime, okay. Listen, terrible decisions to come. Good luck today, all right? Really appreciate it. Our judges, everyone. All right, next time we'll hear from them. It's going to be to make those all-important decisions, so good luck. All right, we've got something rather special now, making his X Factor debut, the incredible Mr. CeeLo Green.
United Kingdom, make some noise! Sing along with me if you know this one. See you driving around town with the girl I love. I'm like, guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and I'll get her too. I was richer, still be with you. Oh, ain't that some shh? There's pain in my chest. I wish you the best, but forget you. Said I'm sorry, and I'm for the Ferrari. But that don't mean I can't get you there. Yes, he's an Xbox, I'm more Atari. The way you play your game ain't fair. It's the fool that falls in love with you. Well, ooh, I've got some news for you. Oh, we'll tell you little boyfriend. See you driving around town with the girl I love. I'm like, forget you. Just a change in my pocket wasn't enough. So get you and get her too. And if I was rich, I'd still be with you. Ain't that some shh? I got pain in my chest, but I wish you the best. But I forget you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. CeeLo Green. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm so glad you didn't forget you. The audience would have gone crazy if you hadn't done that. So listen, what's the deal at the moment? Are you over here on tour, or are you just doing some promotion?
I came over to see about you guys.
Thank you.
I'm right back to the States to do my thing over in America.
And then what's next? When are we going to get you back over here?
Before the year's out, I'll definitely come and do something for the holidays, and then I'll be here the most of next year, so you'll be seeing a lot of me.
Well, you're always more than welcome back, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, CeeLo Green. All right. After the break, for our judges, it is decision time. 4 acts will be leaving the competition for good. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to a very tense X Factor, where it's time to make some very big decisions. We are starting with Louis, so please welcome back the over 25s. John, Kitty, and Johnny. Okay, Louis, this is it. You have 4 of your acts before you. You can only keep 3 of them in the competition. The 3 that, based on last night's performances, you believe have a genuine chance of winning the X Factor. The act you don't choose is going home. It's as simple as that. So, Louis, and this is important to stress, in no particular order, please tell me the name of the first act you're keeping in the competition.
Dermot, it's been a really tough decision, but the name of the first act that I'm going to put through is Sammy!
Congratulations, Sammy. Seeing you next week in the public votes. Well done, Sammy. We'll get your shoes later, don't worry. Okay, Louis. Name of the second act you're putting through, please. The second act you're putting through to next week.
The second act that I'm keeping is Kitty!
Kitty, Going Joe and Sammy through to next week. Congratulations. So, that leaves John Joe and Johnny. Only one of them can survive in the competition. The act Louis doesn't choose will be going home. Louis, can I have your final decision, please? Which is the third act you're taking forward the next week's public vote?
Dermot, this was not easy. I agonised about the whole thing. I thought about it. I love working with the two guys. We've all got to know each other really, really well. But at the end of the day, I have to keep the person that I think the public are going to like most.
And the name?
The third person I'm putting through is... Johnny!
Congratulations, Johnny. Thanks, Johnny. Going Joe and the girls. John Joe, it's just the worst way to go out, mate, all right? I want to talk to you in just a second. For now, let's take a look at your time in the competition.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name's John Joe. I'm in the army, I'm an infantry soldier. All the lads have worked super behind me. This would be the biggest morale boost I could give them.
Told me you miss school today.
You moved me to tears.
Start believing in yourself. It's a yes for me.
I cannot believe that I'm here.
John Joe.
The reason you love me.
John, I have made a decision.
You're through.
You are through. You are through. Biggest thing I've ever done in life.
You really got me. You really got me. You really got me.
John Joe, obviously gutted. How you feeling? How do you think you did last night?
Well, these know how I did last. Everyone knows how I did last night. Could have done better, probably, but it broke me out.
Louis, such a tough decision for you. This chap's got to go back in the army now, and it's a big deal for you.
I know it's been tough, but I had to send somebody home. I really had to. It was tough. I changed my mind twice as well today.
Listen, Louis, thank you so much. You've been a great competitor. I'm sorry it didn't last longer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's John Joe. Congratulations to Sammy. Congratulations to Sammy, Kitty and Johnny, who are through to next week's public vote. All right, 3 more tough decisions to come. Next up, it's Gary. So we welcome back the boys. All right, Gary, this is it. Your 4 acts are on stage, but as you know, you can only take 3 into next week's show. The 3 you believe have the greatest chance of success in this competition. So, in no particular order, you can have the name of the first act you're sending through to next week's public vote.
With only 4 left, of course it's going to be difficult this tonight. But the first boy I'm putting through is... Marcus.
Congratulations, Marcus.
Thank you.
Through to the public vote next week. Gary, can I have your second choice now, please?
Second boy through tonight. And then my final 3 is... Craig.
So, that leaves Dranky and James. One of them We'll be back singing again next week. The other will be leaving the competition for good. Gary, the decision is in your hands. Can you please tell me the name of the act you're tending through the next week's public vote?
And I've really based this on last night. I found this weekend very, very useful. But based on last night's performance for me, the last boy I'm sending home, the last boy I'm sending through, I'm sorry, Frankie.
Congratulations, Frankie. All right, fella, come over here. Mate, it's been short but sweet. Let's take a look at your time in the competition.
What's your name, hon?
James Michael.
Have you been on holiday?
No, I've been sat in the garden.
When the evening shadows in the stars.
Amazing voice, totally unique.
Absolutely, yes. This is the best opportunity I'm ever gonna get.
He's so handsome.
It's the best feeling I've ever felt in my life.
James.
I can't believe that. That's the best outcome I could have hoped for.
Come on, skinny love, what's happened here?
James, I'm going to take a risk. You're through to my final four.
Got a ticket to ride, she don't care.
Oh, Gary. I mean, how did you make that decision? It must have been the hardest decision for you.
Well, you know, there's 4 people left. We're at such a high level here. Someone had to go tonight. I'm so sorry, James.
James, how you
well
feeling?
done.
No matter what, I'm just going to carry on with the music.
Listen, thank you so much. What's been your highlight?
Just performing to millions of people.
Well, listen, I hope it's not the last time it happens for you, right? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for James. And it is that brutal. 6 acts through to next week's public vote. After the break, 2 more acts will be leaving when Talisa and Kelly make their decisions. We'll see you in a minute.
It's the X Factor competition, brought to you by Marks & Spencer. Come to an X Factor live show, meet the finalists, and take home a brand new Mini. You and 3 friends stay in luxury accommodation. Attend an X Factor live show. Go backstage and meet the finalists. Then pick up the keys to your very own 4-door, 5-seater Mini Countryman in a colour of your choice and worth up to £27,000. And if that's not enough, we're also giving you £10,000. For your chance to win this sensational prize, watch the following clip and tell us the missing word.
Sing that song to me, no reason to repair. This is the rhythm of
What is the missing word? Is it A, night, B, song, or C, dance? Call 090 49 59 69 79. Calls cost no more than £1 and 3 pence from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B or C to 84066. Texts cost £1 plus 1 standard network rate message. Sky and Virgin Media viewers can enter by pressing their red button now or enter online for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 22nd of October. Entries made after the closing time won't be counted but may still be charged.
Welcome back to a highly charged X Factor. So far, 6 acts are through to next week's first public vote. Time now, though, to make some more big decisions. Talisa is in the hot seat now, so please welcome back the groups. The Risk, and Rhythmics. Okay, T, this is it. You've got your 4 acts on stage. You can only put 3 through to next week's show. The act, based on last night's performances, you believe has that potential to go all the way in this competition. I know it's the toughest decision you've had to make so far. I know you've found it really difficult, but in no particular order, please tell me the name of the first group you're putting through to next week's public vote.
Guys, you can't imagine how much of a hard decision this has been for me. I spent the past 24 hours crying tears, pulling my hair out over the decision because I've got to know all of you and you're now my friends. I can honestly say that from the bottom of my heart. But I've had to come to a decision, so I have. And the first group that I'm taking through with me is Rhythmics.
Congratulations to Rhythmics facing the public vote next week. Well done, girls. All right, Tulisa, name of the second group you believe can go far in this competition. Who are you taking with you next week?
Okay, guys, the second group that I'm taking through with me to next week is The Risk.
All right, so 2 groups remain, New Vibe and Two Shoes. Only one can stay in the competition. The other one is going home tonight. Tulisa, the name of the third and final group you want to take through to next week's public vote.
Watching last night's performance back, the group that I'm going to take through me to the next week, I was a little disappointed in. It didn't sound the same in the studio as it did live on television, and I know that they can do better than that. I've seen them in rehearsal, I've seen what they're capable of, and I believe in them, which is why I've decided to make this decision and take them through to the next round. So the group that I'm taking through is New Vibe.
Boys, congratulations. We'll see you next week. Come here, you two. Listen. I know it's short but sweet, but you've been... It's touched the munch. Listen, before I want to talk to you, let's take a look at your time in the competition, girls.
Every party needs 2 shoes.
Where are you from?
Essex.
No.
Alt nerve is ultimate nerve.
I'm saying yes.
2 Shoes.
I think they were like, oh my God, who are these? Yeah. They were like, oh, hello, right, everyone. To go from being a complete nobody to being a somebody would just be amazing.
I'm taking you through to the next.
Tulisa, I saw you last night. I know how hard this is for you. This is such a difficult decision for you, isn't it?
I can't even find a reason to say why. I had to pick one act, and I'm so sorry, girls. You know that I am. I've got to know all of my acts so well, and you girls, I class you as my friends now. And I swear, I want to stay in touch with these girls after.
Girls, how do you feel? Because you've been such great sports for us, and we all know you can sing. You've got great voices. Hopefully you're going to do something from this, right?
Yeah, do you know what? We're just so proud that we made it this far, and this whole journey has been amazing. And, you know, we are the best of friends, and we've become even closer, and I love you, Sharon.
Honestly, we love the shoe, don't we? One more time, Two Shoes! All right, 9 acts. 9 acts safely through, one more decision to be made, and it all falls to Kelly to make it. So please welcome back the girls. Amelia, Sophie, Misha, and Janet. OK, Kelly, this is it. You know the deal. Your 4 acts on stage right now. You can only save 3 of them, take them through to next week. The 3 you most believe can go all the way in this competition. The act you don't choose will go home tonight. So, in no particular order, the name of the first act will take them through with you tonight.
Can I just say that the 4 of you ladies are so incredibly talented and unique in your own way. This has been so tough of a decision to make, as well, of course, the other judges had to make the same decision, but the first girl that I'm gonna put through is Janet.
Congratulations, Janet. Through to next week, Kelly. Can I now have the name of the second act you want to keep in the competition?
The second girl I'm keeping in the competition is Miss Misha B.
Congratulations, Misha B. So, all comes down to this. These are 2 acts remaining. Amelia Lily and Sophie. Whoever Kelly chooses will go through and be performing back here next week. The other acts will be heading home tonight. Kelly, I know it doesn't get any tougher, and what a tight group you've got, but it needs to be done. So, can I have the name of the third act you're putting forward to next week's public vote?
First off, can I just say that whatever decision, this decision that I made, I just want you girls both to know that you are both such stars, okay? The third girl that I'm putting through is Sophie.
Congratulations, Sophie. You go and join the rest of the girls. Thank you. You've been absolutely brilliant. Let's take a look at your time in the competition, okay?
You were born to do this.
Thank you.
Star is born.
Absolutely incredible. Amelia.
How would little old me, little old Amelia Lily from Middlesbrough get so far? I just want to do my family. From the whole of the world. Wow. Yes, wow. I'm doing this for my dad as well as for myself.
Think you're ready for live shows?
Oh, really?
You know, went on Twitter last night. God, your group is so tight. Everyone has their own sort of different favourites and so forth. You must have found this so hard.
Absolutely, it was so hard. And not just that, but Amelia has an incredible voice. All 4 of my girls are so amazing. So I just had to make a decision. But let me tell you something. Y'all are going to see this girl everywhere. She has an incredible voice. She's confident, she's bold, and she's young. And the sky is the limit for her.
Amelia, how you feeling? It's all right, Steve. All right. She's a brilliant talent, and I'm sure you'll be seeing more of her. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Amelia Lily. And then there were 12. What a dramatic night it's been. Congratulations to all the acts who made it through. They'll be back fighting for a place for votes in next week's public vote, and you decide who is safe. And who has to sing again for Survival. Plus, live on the stage, the sensational Katy Perry and the Wanted are going to be here as well. Turn over to ITV2 for the reaction to the dramatic result. We are back next Saturday, 7:45, ITV1. We will see you then. Take care.
Well, who do you think's got the winner then? This is it. On the home run, we're down to the final 12 for next weekend. Later, a wry look at the week gone by. Al Murray joined that Sunday night show at 10:15 after Ethel's flirting at Downton Abbey is about to land her in some very hot water next night.